Hello everybody and welcome back to Candace Design Studio. I am Candace, your Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. So today I have a card that I'm going to make. It's not my original card idea. It's an idea that came from Stampin' Up! But I thought it was so cute and it was so elegant that I had to make it. It's using the new Thoughtful Branches. So this is a limited time stamp set that will be available to customers starting in August. It's on pre-order for demonstrators starting in July. Um, you can get the stamp set and the dies. You could bundle this together, and with the bundle, it is $52. And the great thing about this bundle is that this month you can earn bonus dollars. So for every $50 that you spend, you can earn $5 in bonus dollars that can be redeemed next month. Now that if you do spend your $50 and you get your bonus dollars, I do warn you, you're going to get an email from Stampin' Up! With a code. That code is then to be used on your order. If you lose that email, if you delete that email, they have no way to retrieve it for you. So then it's just gone. And then that's money wasted. And we don't want that to happen. So I do encourage you to save that email, print off a copy or two. If you have other email addresses like me, forward to your other email address just so that you know you have it somewhere. So I do encourage you to do that, or save the email as a PDF and save it to your desktop. So the project that we are going to make, I did a lot of the prep work already. Well, some of it. Let's see, hold on, make sure I'm not missing a, oh, there goes mine. Sorry. Seeing my big old arm there. So this is going to be basically an all white card with a pop of color. And it's going to be really cute. And you're going to need a card base. I'm using thick Whisper White. That is going to be 8.5 by 5.5. Score at 4 1/4, and then that's going to create your card base. But we're going to put that off to the side. Then you're going to need another piece of Whisper White, and that's going to be 4 3/4 of an inch by 3.5. Then you, okay, let me make sure I get that measurement right for you. Yeah. Then you're going to need another piece. I had to end up cutting this a couple of times, but you're going to need another piece that's basically 4 by 3.5, and you're going to use that to cut out your little tree here. And you're also going to need both birds. So I'm going to go ahead and take that out. Okay, and so then you have your little tree here that has been cut out. So trying to decide, what do I want to do first? So I think the first thing we're going to do is that we're going to do our stamping on our 4 3/4 by 3.5 piece. We are going to stamp. Ooh. Okay, so we're going to need this piece here along with the trees. Now the beauty with Versamark ink is that you do have some time to set everything before the ink dries. Okay, so I want to see where, because we do got to get our sentiment down, and then here, I know it blocks some of this. Here, okay. So, get one of my blocks. Okay, so I'm just inking this up in Versamark. I'm sorry that this is shaking. Oh, and the other thing you want to do is take your embossing buddy. We definitely cannot forget about that. Okay. I want to stamp this right about right there. Okay. Let's see. Okay, then we're going to take these little swishes. That could be wind. Like wind blowing. And let me see. Okay. And then we're gonna put a couple of them right down here. I think it should fit. Okay. And then let's do one more. Okay. Now this is going to be white on white embossing. Okay, I'm just using a piece of scrap paper here. Let me make sure you can see. Okay. Oh, that's good. Ooh, that embossed perfectly. Okay, see that there? So now I'm just gonna put, I have to clean this up as I go because I can see me now spilling it everywhere and just wasting so much embossing powder. Okay. Alright, hold on. I have a few stragglers, so sometimes you might get a little straggler, so I'm just going to take my finger along that. Now, we're going to see the magic happen. I don't know, you're not going to pick it up good here, but it's starting to melt the powder. Okay. And then there we go. settle of a white. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is, this is what I cut out my tree on, but there's enough space for me to cut out my birds. Okay, and I'm going to use Watermelon Wonder. And this would be a great, this is going to be like a thank you card, but it would be a great Christmas card. Actually, I just use the other side. No. Okay. So I'm going to go cut this out and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. I stamped out my little birdies. They're over here. And we're going to stamp the sentiment, your kindness makes a difference. And we're going to stamp that in Sahara Sand. Okay, I'm gonna stamp this right here. Okay, and like I said previously, this can still even be a Christmas card, because this could be a thank you card for a wintry thank you card. Now with this, we are going to just cut out, and I hope this banner comes out right. We're gonna cut out the banner. Okay. So now we're going to start putting our card together. Let's see. Whew. That almost could have been a disaster. And hopefully, okay, it messed up some, but luckily I believe we will be able to hide them, the mistake. Okay. Okay. Let's see if you see it. Oh, you can barely even see it. Okay, so now we have our little tree right here, and I'm going to use my fine tip glue pen. I always have trouble getting this thing open. But I do see why. Sorry, had some of the glue dry up. So I definitely want to make sure that I get glue along this area. And then you can start spreading it around. Okay, So we're gonna put our tree right about here. Okay. So then we're just gonna add some mini glue dots. Okay. I have this little dispenser for my glue dots. That I just absolutely adore. Okay, so we want to put one little birdie right up there. Then we're gonna put our other little birdie. Let's get the glue dot. Alrighty. Put the other little glue dot. Put the other little birdie right there. And then for our sentiment, the sentiment is gonna go down here like this. It's gonna come off that edge some. Okay, and we're going to pop that up while I sit here and think about where I put my dimensionals. This is what happens when you have a lot of stuff on your desk. I've been working on swap cards and just trying to get other little projects done. So I've decided to actually start just doing more videos, because half the time I keep trying to write blog posts and I draw a blank. So I think I just come to the realize that I hate writing blog posts, and it's easier for me to just communicate via video. So I think that that's what I'm going to do more of, because that will make me more happy. Because I love creating, I just hate writing the blog posts, because I feel like my life is not that exciting. It's very what's the word I'm looking for? You know, repetitious. I do the same thing every day. You know, I go to work, I come home. I go to work, I come home. So, but this is the card. Very cute and very simple. Hopefully you can see the embossing there. So I just really love this card. I saw the card that they made as a sample, and I really wanted to recreate it. And if this is bothering you, you can just add a little bit more glue behind there, but I didn't want to add too much. So that's all for today. Thank you for joining me. Bye bye.